Hello, this is Rahul. In today's lecture, I am going to explain the address depletion with classful addressing. Address depletion meaning is wasting of addresses. Suppose any organization demand sizes at most 2 to the power 24, as I explained in classful addressings. Then the class A address was been given. If requirement is mid-size organizations, 2 to the power 16 address were given. If you talk about class C, if requirement is as at most 2 to the power 8 addresses, then the class C address, IP address will be given. What if any organization requirement is 2 to the power 17? In that case, what you will do? You cannot provide IP address of class B and C. Why it is so? If we see this line is simply a line numbers. If this point is 2 to the power 8, this point is 2 to the power 16, this point is 2 to the power 24. The class C address if any addresses you want in this range, in between you will get this IP addresses, this class of IP address. If any organization required in between this one, you will get this you must be given this class of IP address. If any organization which is 2 to the power 16 is being requested, in that moment of time we will be given 2 to the power 24 class A address, IP address. What the number of IP address which is being wasted is 2 to the power 24 minus 2 to the power 17. That is very big number. So this all the numbers which is we get after subtracting 2 to the power 624 minus 2 to the power 17, these IP addresses will get wasted. Can we have solution for this address depletion? Yes, we have solution. We will move ahead to classless addressing. In classless addressing, so first we see the notations, and in the notations, the last octet of 32 bits of IP addresses is followed by the slash symbols, and with some numbers A which is less than 32 bit. 32. Why 32? Because IP address size is 32 bits. For example, this is a first octet followed by dot, then dot, second octet followed by dot, third octet followed by dot, the fourth octet, then slash, then followed by a number. You can see A is equal to 8. The slash notation is also called as a classless interdomain routing. In short, we can say CIDR. Right? Question may be asked: can you find the network address and host address from the given slash notation address? Yes, we can find it out. That is why we designed the classless addressing. Suppose IP address is given 12.12.10.7/8. If we want to find out the IP address, network address of this IP with given classless addressing notations, first we convert this IP address into the binary. Suppose 12 is converted to these numbers, you can do yourself. 10 is converted to these numbers in binary, 7 is converted to this one, you can verify yourself. Suppose if you want to find out the network address from this IP, we will write this number over here. This is a 12, this is a 12, this is a 10, this is the 7, and whole number of IP addresses I have written. This is the 8 number over here given in the questions. First 8 bit you do not change anything. Remaining of these bits you will make all bits to 0. What do you get in result? This will you don't, if you are not changing these numbers in decimal, you will get same number 12. Rest of number, if you are changing, you get everywhere 0. So that's why network ID would becomes 12.0.0.0.0/8. What would be the host address? Host address would be same address, 12.12.10.7/8, right? So one more things, can we have another strategy? As when you connect your phone with internet, you get subnet mask. Have you ever thought, why do you get subnet mask? There is some meanings where we get subnet mask. Subnet mask plays very important role when we divide networks into blocks. This is the address we derive from slash notation of IP addresses given. Suppose if IP address is at 12.12.10.7/8, in this case, what we do, simply if there is a /8, then what we do, first 8 bit of IP addresses we make all ones. Rest of bits of IP addresses we make all bits to 0. Then we get the address subnet mask 255. We convert this number into decimal to 55.0.0.0. So why do we actually read the subnet mask? Subnet mask help us to answer the following questions. What are the questions always being asked about the network? Can you tell me the first address of the networks, last address of the network, or the size of the network? There is the rules. If you know the subnet mask and you use the binary operations, which is AND or complement. If you use you can use these operators, then you can find out these first address by using IP address and use AND operations between subnet mask and these two. You get, if you use OR operator and between subnet complement of subnet mask with IP addresses, you get last IP addresses. Inside of IP addresses, you simply take some complement of subnet mask plus 1. Suppose for example, if we take IP addresses 12, same IP address we will take, and we want to find out the first address, then we write IP addresses in binary form. You can see here I have written in binary form. Then we write subnet mask derived from this IP addresses, as I have calculated with this IP addresses. We will take AND of these two addresses, IP addresses and subnet mask addresses. We'll get 12 these numbers, 12.0.0.0. So what if you are asked last address of the networks? In that case, you will use this formula, the complement of subnet mask or with IP address. If you do, you get in result 12.255.255.255. Thank you.